everyone and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Akshata and you are watching Akshata's recipes. The theme of my channel is to keep it simple, quick yet delicious. So like all my other recipes, today's recipe too is going to be very simple to make, few ingredients, and the end result is going to be really delicious where you're going to want to make it again and again. So let's get started with today's recipe. So friends, let's see today's puff pastry recipe for the chicken puffs. Now here I've taken about 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour or maida, a pinch of salt, about 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee, and about 1/4 cup of water. Now I'm going to take the flour, and to that I'm going to be adding the clarified butter or the ghee, and I'm going to crumble it up till it resembles some breadcrumbs. So ensure that all of the ghee coats the maida or the all-purpose flour really well. I've also added the salt to taste. Now I'm going to add a little water at a time, and we are going to knead this to a very stiff dough. So just about 1/4 cup of water will do. And then just knead this dough for about 2 to 3 minutes till it's nice and smooth, and then we're just going to keep it aside for at least 30 minutes. Now I've taken about 1/2 cup of corn flour and 1/4 cup of clarified butter or ghee, and I'm just going to mix the two of them well together to get a very thick and smooth paste. Now our dough has been sitting for half an hour. I'm just going to divide it into 6 equal pieces and just roll them and keep them aside. Then I'm going to dust my surface and I'm going to roll out one of the pieces or the balls of the dough, keep it aside, then roll a second one. Then I'm going to apply this corn flour and ghee paste all over the second rolled out dough, and I'm going to place the first one on it and keep the two aside. I'm going to repeat this procedure in this way. So I'm going to apply the paste to the one I rolled out, and then I'm going to pick up the one which is aside, the 2 layers, and place it on this one, and then just roll it and keep it aside. So in this way I'm going to do it with all the rest of the 6 parts. Now when everything is done, I'm going to roll it out, and then I'm going to apply the remaining paste, and then I'm just going to fold it in this manner. Roll it out like this. As thin as possible. And then just fold it in this manner and then keep it aside for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can refrigerate it also for 10 to 15 minutes. Now let's prepare the filling for this chicken puff. Now I had boiled about a cup of chicken. I'm just going to shred it once it is cooled down. So I boiled it for about 5 minutes in some water. Now I've taken a pan, and that I've added 1 tablespoon of butter, to that 1 tablespoon of maida. Then I'm going to add a cup of milk, and I'm going to make a smooth paste. So this is a kind of a white sauce. Then I'm going to flavor it with some salt and about a teaspoon of black pepper powder. And to this I'm going to add my boiled and shredded chicken and mix everything well together. Now I'm going to transfer this mixture to a bowl, and I'm going to refrigerate this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Now after our puff pastry has sat for about 20 minutes aside, as well as the filling, we're ready to make our chicken puffs. So I'm going to roll the dough as thin as possible to about just an inch of thickness, and then I'm going to take a vati and I'm going to cut some round circles like this. And then I'm going to take these molds, just butter them a bit, and then I'm going to put these rounds and press them so that we get this lovely shape of the mold. Now this dough is very elastic and very easy to work with. Now when you're making these circles, ensure that one is for the mold and one is for the covering. Now I'm just going to fill in these with the filling that we made of the chicken. And then we're just going to cover it up with the other part like this and seal it up well. Just remove any extra and you can keep that aside. We can use it for the remaining chicken puffs. And once you've done that, just take a knife and just make a crisscross like this in the center. So this is what I'm going to do with all the rest of them. Now this is a good time to preheat your oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Put them on a tray and I'm just going to brush them with one beaten egg. I'm going to use the entire egg, the white as well as the yolk. I've just beaten it up and I've just used a silicone brush and I've just brushed the top of it. And now I'm just going to put it into my preheated oven and I'm going to bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. Now each oven is different, so just keep an eye on it. And then you'll see that you get these beautiful golden brown chicken puffs all ready. So you can get the tray out and let them cool completely before we demold them. So let them be out for about 10 to 15 minutes till they completely cool and you can actually demold them and handle them easily. And now I can easily demold them after they've completely cooled down, and you can see that even the base has nicely baked and it comes out of the mold so easily because we had buttered the mold and because they're really baked very, very well. So in this way, I've made my lovely chicken puffs. You can fill in any filling of your choice. You can go with a different type of chicken recipe. You can even add some mushroom recipe. You can use vegetables. You can do anything of your choice and make these lovely puffs. So friends, I hope you enjoyed watching today's recipe. I hope you're going to give today's recipe a try. Share my recipes with family and friends. Go and visit my channel. I have more than 500 recipes as of today. So go try them out, share them with family and friends, and let me know also in the comment section below how you like the recipe. Also, don't forget to give this recipe a big thumbs up by clicking the thumbs up icon that you see below this video. If you haven't joined Akshata's recipes yet, click the subscribe button that you see below this video and become a part of Akshata's recipes. And once you have subscribed, there's a little bell icon that will pop up. Just click it. That way, whenever I put up a new video, a recipe, vlog, or I'm just online waiting to chat with you, you'll get a message for the same. So friends, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye. Take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be loving and kind to one another. So till I see you in my next video, bye.